Welcome to episode 14. So today is Thursday, and in this video, early in the morning, Josh and I set out to catch some walleye, and we go along this shoreline, down into this bay, down along this shoreline, and eventually we wind up in front of this point right here where we catch two really nice walleye. From there, we have set up a day trip with everybody today. So all 8 of us are going to travel across our lake down through this narrow channel, and we're going to portage into an adjoining lake. And this particular portage right here is really kind of rough and poor. It's full of boulders. In fact, there is just an amazing boulder field that runs along this whole length of this portage. So we're running parallel to it. The portage is not well traveled, so it's a real bear of a portage, and I've got a lot of video of that. Once we get onto this lake here, we explore the whole lake. As you can see from my path here, we kind of go over the whole thing. But the first thing that we do is we go over to this wall or this side of the shore here, and there's a big rock face that has some pictographs on it. And those pictographs are very difficult to see, as you'll kind of see in the video there, but we spend some time there, and then we set on along this shoreline. Grant catches a northern here, and then as we get over here, a couple of the guys caught some lake trout. We did not, and I have no video of it, but that happened on that day. And then Grant and I continued along this path here, and eventually catching a lot of smallmouth bass along the way. So that's what makes up this video, and hopefully you enjoy that. And let's get started.
All right, this is Captain's log. It's Thursday, June something. We're early in the morning. What time would you say it is, Josh? Did you look?
5:30, I think.
5:30 in the morning. Sun's up. Absolutely calm day. Just the slightest wisps of clouds out. We're marking fish at 26 feet, and we're just going to go see what we can do. Our objective today is to get walleye for dinner for the whole family. So we'll see what that brings us. Oh, that has the look of northern. Yay, right. Whoa.
With my pole, Mr. Northern.
Holy cow. The look of glorious northern. I actually started fishing from the bottom just because I don't want to catch a damn northern.
I was thinking maybe they're a little closer to the surface in the morning than the walleye, but let's try it out for a minute.
Oh, you lucky! Yeah! Automatic unhooking service. How wonderful. Wow. Fighting for his life he is. He says somebody's gonna eat me. Are you tuckered yet there, pal? Huh? Are you tuckered? Let's have a look. See you. There you go.
Oh, that's not a small one.
That's a small, what?
So that's not a small one? Small one?
That's a decent size. All right, buddy. Go back and get bigger. Now, it's tugging back. Let's see what we got here.
That might be a fish. I hear they do that.
I think it's a smallmouth. Yep.
Usually when they come out of the water, right?
Yeah. All right, little fella. Oh yeah, you want to put away? I know you do. I don't know, what is this, 3 of these?
You got a northern, you got the smallmouth, and that's about it.
All right, buddy, I'm gonna let you go. It's all gonna be good for you. He's got some northern teeth on him, I think. Got a little laceration right there.
Oh yeah.
Live dangerously. Apparently Josh has a fish. We thought he had a snag, but as you can see, he's reeling it in. We're hoping it's a walleye. I better reel my business in here. Oh, shit. Oh, I got a snag. Wow. You laid eyes on it yet?
No. Get the net. You have the net?
I do. What do you got, a walleye?
I think so.
Awesome. We're marking fish all of a sudden. They're all on the. Ooh, that is a beauty. That is a beauty. I'm blinded right now, but just play them out a little bit here. If you can get them over by me, I'll. Oh my God! That is a beauty. Woo! That is a beaut. Look at him. Wow, dude. Awesome. We didn't get skunked. That is awesome.
You, are you able to handle them?
Yeah, I'll get him here.
You do have a stringer. I forgot to ask, right?
I do. I do have one.
Oh, off the spoon.
You really got this guy off the spoon, huh?
Yeah.
Come here, buddy. Here. Okay.
Oh, I think it's wrapped around him. Don't worry about my line.
Okay. Hold up. Okay.
All right.
All right. That's a step in the right direction. He's a beaut. I don't know how big he is.
We'll find out, I guess. Take it. I have to spend a little time here. What do you think?
I think. All right.
Yeah, I have pink switch shot on. Take
Look at that guy. He's a tank.
it. Yeah.
He's a tank.
I'll take it. That's
Okay.
my biggest one so far.
I'm snagged.
All right.
Oh, he's pulling. Fighting for the life. Whoa, I'm afraid this is a northern because he's really pulling. Oh, I think it's a big walleye.
Beast. Walleye?
It's a beast walleye. It's a beast. Oh, it's big. It's really big. Oh, he's a nice one. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
I need to
Get him.
stick around for a little bit.
I think so.
I got a snag.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he's a monster. Look at that guy. Oh my goodness, he's all exhausted. There's a little spot there where they're obviously hanging out.
I got a bite and then I got tangled in the process of getting tangled. I got snagged.
Alright.
Let's see if I can.
Well, I did the same thing you did. I just dragged right through that same spot. And you got... Oh my goodness, this is just a... Oh, holy shit. Alright, so I'm going to put... So we know which one's which. You are...
Are they similar sized?
They're very similar sized. Yours is a little darker, mine's whiter. I gotta get one or the other on the other side here. There we go. It's a little different. Mine is like silverish.
Yeah, that's. The other day was talking about that.
Wonder if they're two different.
There's like a. I
Sleep.
forget what he called it. It's like a name for it.
Oh shit! Look at this. Look at these. Yeah, I think yours is a little bigger.
Well, they were not
Just a little
small,
bit. Very close.
though.
Two pigs. Oh my goodness. All right. We want to go home?
I kind of right.
Oh shit. I gotcha. See what you are. You a smallie? Oh, it's another walleye. It's another walleye. Okay, Garmin. Start recording. Oh, we bit the first one. Okay, all right. Settle down, settle down.
You got it in?
Yeah, I got him. I just gotta get the thing out of his yapper. Let's see where.
So now the group all heads over to Lake Keewatin to test our luck fishing there and to look at some pictograms. So we're all queued up here trying to get out of our canoes so we can begin the portage, which, as portages go, this is a pretty brutal one. So it'll take a while. It'll be mosquito infested. It's a 100-foot uphill lift to get to this next lake. So you'll be entertained by this brutality that we're going to have to endure.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I can start drinking you in a little bit more.
we'll try.
I can hop out.
I can stand on these goddamn rocks.
You good?
I'm standing on a rock, so yeah, I'm. Whoa! The backside of the rock is really far back. Righty.
Good luck for you with your tap.
So if you look off to your right, you can see the boulder field that I'm talking about, and it's probably 50 to 100 feet wide as you go along the portage, and it's the full distance. I don't even know how that many boulders can be piled up in one place. Really kind of amazing.
Hit him in the butt. Oh.
How much further? Not this much. I can do that. I don't do that.
But you have to carry this birch log on your shoulder too.
Sounds effective.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Challenge accepted, he says. Throw it in the canoe. Carmen.
Ready? Okay. All right. Pretty good rock closet over there.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what, how the fuck?
Big flood or something there.
Either that or that's how it all is. And it's just washed away.
That's true too.
Uno. Go. Yeah, we. Domino. Ah! Okay.
Excuse me.
Got that on video.
Alrighty. It's like a deer, but giant.
But really big bunny.
I want to set this down if we're gonna all take a break. Are we back in the States?
Feels like it.
What seems to be the problem up there?
It's Josh.
It's not a race, fellas. Unless you want to carry Don out of here.
Oh, we don't want to carry Don out of here.
Unless you want to give Don CPR.
Andy does.
Hey, Andy says no.
And it was mouth to mouth.
There's no lip to lip.
Take a mustache ride.
You can show your true technique, Andy, coming up.
Johnny, I think with you would be good.
rides today.
Yeah.
Andy has a special rear entry version CCR.
Okay.
Shot hit by lightning every morning, except for maybe Frank.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. ¡14!
Ready? Yep.
Hey, Grant, I gotta set it down here.
That's good.
Battery grip or something.
Don't pass too much further.
This is exhausting. It's a good sign.
One sec here.
Oh,
You good?
I'm good.
You just want to get a real close look at that one tree.
This is
Interesting tree.
definitely a hell of a little rock pile.
But how much farther, Andy? Yeah.
He'll just tell me. He'll always tell you that.
Whatever you ask him, it's going to be
Oh,
not
it's just
that far.
Not too far.
Just around the corner.
Just around the corner. I remember right where they are. I don't remember seeing much more than where they are.
Okay.
Ooh. What a ridiculous stream of rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I would have worn my hiking boots.
See my match.com. Yeah, right? Dogs, trades.
Okay, Dave.
Alrighty, let's give her.
That's mud, right?
Ah, shit, her. That sucker caught me on the finger.
Watch out, there's lots of smoosh up here.
Oh, shit. It's like fun to tall.
Well, I got no choice.
Yeah, we got no choice. Okay, so.
Get wet up here anyway, so. I didn't have to go in it, I just kind of hopped
Oh,
back
so
and
that's
forth.
just a pre-soak, and then we'll rinse off up there.
If you hop back and forth, you can make it to those rocks. I did, I didn't go in.
You did?
No.
Them is doing that with the canoe.
I was going to help you guys, but I'm being called through the smooth.
Understood.
It's all right. We were going to give you $1 million, but we're not now. I don't remember saying I wanted to do this.
If there's a vote, I voted no.
Walk around. I voted yes.
I voted no.
You can walk on the side I did.
You got no one.
Almost lost my shoe there.
Yeah?
Yeah, almost.
Lose your shoe.
Okay.
All right. Man, that was messed up.
Was it one of those lines? Oh,
Yeah, we'll have to get them cleaned up.
that's fine. I got my red one I can still use.
Yeah, Bubba. Whoa. Leaning over,
You good?
David. I'm good. You can. I see there's a rock right in front of us there. We gotta watch out for.
Yeah, we can go a little bit here.
Yeah, you got a little retying to do.
Let's go, guys.
I'll push you in.
Okay, 1 sec.
All right. Alrighty. All right, now what's going on?
Now we're on the rock.
Which one?
The one right here that we're trying to avoid.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, we did it. All right, now we are in Shangri-La, the ultimate lake paradise. Whew. I guess we're gonna look at some ancient pictographs on this cliff face. Garmin is here.
Yeah, one's going back.
So can somebody?
First one's the turtle.
Here's blackfish.
Second one's back.
Or tear me off like about a 6-8 inch piece.
For a spirit.
Tear me up a 6-8 inch piece.
Right on the see it? There's a pink right there on the water line.
Like a
I see nothing.
Right on the water line, right straight there.
Close, you see him. It's right where
Oh, there's one down here.
yeah.
Yeah, there's
Hang on, we're two canoes together, guys.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
There's one down here that's clearly like a triangle
Oh, you're
man
getting the tape?
with downward
Yeah.
facing arms.
There's not.
There's a rectangle with legs.
Let's take cuts, Grant, in front of these guys there.
The water might be high. So I thought you and Kenny did see them.
So it looks like they make the bodies of the big triangle.
But remember that aspect?
I don't personally remember them, no.
You got a line in the water, Dave.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So, Grant, do you see that under the water?
Right here?
I'll show you.
You gonna jump out?
Do we have to put our scuba gear on?
No, I just
I don't see a single pictograph.
You're coming up. You're coming up the red.
It's right down there.
So those are the ones out of the water, but look to your left and look below the water line.
Below.
Literally under the water.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. He's a little triangle man going like this.
Yeah. I think they're supposed to be birds.
How the hell did anybody even notice this?
People are looking for walleye work.
The rangers put it there probably.
Yeah, totally. It's a tourist trap thing.
Can I do another drive-by?
Got it? Yeah. I think.
Did you see the little ones underwater?
I didn't get a good look at the underwater.
Let's take cuts in front of Andy.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
I think Andy wrote some chalk here early this
We just happen to know the ranger.
Push our front nose over there, Grant, if we can, so he can actually get up next to the wall.
So Andy, do you see the rock that has like the 3 orangish like patina marks on it? It's underwater.
I remember me and Kenny saw him in 2 spots, and the water must have been like.
Do you see anything?
The very first one's the most clear.
Is it under the orange mark?
Yeah, it's a little triangle.
Right where
Do you see anything, Grant?
Grant is up below the water.
Oh yeah, right there. Yep.
One's supposed to be a movie.
Right there. Get the water line.
So this is some.
Right there. See a little,
Very good drawers.
little red? Oh, yeah, right
I
here.
see the red, but holy crap, I don't see any. I wouldn't have seen it as a moose.
Well, that one back there's a person. This one is an animal.
Stare at for a while before you see.
No, it's a little triangle man.
Oh, there it is. It's a ship.
It's like a step above a stick figure.
See it there, Dave?
I see some red, but pictograph? I don't know. I don't see a shape. I don't see
I mean, these ones up here are pretty obvious.
anything.
If you're not one of the chosen, it's hard.
I've never been one of the chosen.
These here, Dave, are very obvious.
You see the one underwater?
This is all a bunch of malarkey.
So like,
See, those are people right there. That's a person right there. On the very far right one's a person.
Yeah, there's 6 total.
Oh, yeah, and there's one there. And one there.
What are they?
That one's like you said, it's a
So that's a person right
The
there.
very far right one. Oh, yeah, that's a person, yep. That was a person. The far right one's a person, too.
Almost like a fish or something. 500 years ago, and that one's like a moose.
I'm gonna sand it off and start over.
They didn't do a very good job.
I think some are even.
The shitty excuse for a person.
I thought that one was a moose, but if the water was a bit lower, yeah, that's definitely a moose.
Yeah, that big one's a moose. It's like
That one must be worn away or something.
It's a load of crap.
try to draw something while you're standing in the canoe.
That's a load of crap it is.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I say we sand it off and start over.
Let's do it up decently.
Yeah. Put some detail in there.
Features in there.
Really art it up.
Yeah, that second one's definitely cool.
Phallic Society.
Yeah.
Okay, where to now, boss?
I thought we were gonna fish this lake a little bit.
We'll fish
I'd be happy to fish it.
Been marking anything?
I didn't even have it on. I was charging it.
I tell you, that guy coming in has his act together.
Yeah.
Coming in with 4 ladies.
Oh,
I mean, a couple of them I didn't really on.
they might have been his children, which would have really
Yeah,
made it
It's a
sketchy.
little weird.
They weren't really responding. It may have been a fault.
We live in the forest. We're forest people. We have abandoned your civilized society.
The guy with 3 wives? Yeah, it could be.
Could be.
Never know.
Could be. They go from camp to camp and steal everybody's gear.
Yeah, well, ours will be gone when we get
We'll see.
Well,
perfect
we'll have-
timing on their part.
We'll have a visual.
So another interesting thing to talk about on this particular trip to Lake Keewatin, which you can kind of see here. So this map that you're looking at is a map that was generated by the sonar program that I have, this Deeper Pro Plus. And when you use the little sonar, it maps your GPS location, and so it'll create a bathymetric map of the depth of the lake. And so I turned on the sonar over near the pictographs right after we got done looking at those. And you can see that the yellow color is shallower, and then as you get deeper, it gets blue, and the darker blue is obviously the deepest area here. And over on the right, you can see a depth chart that maps the color to a specific depth. And what was very interesting about this particular lake is how deep it was. And so right where I picked on the map there, you can see that it's 125 feet deep, which is actually quite remarkable if it's accurate, but that's what the sonar says it was. And this is why there are lake trout in this particular lake and not in the lake that we're in or camping next to, Lake Keewatin, because it is not as deep. So this is really kind of an interesting lake that we can go to and actually catch lake trout because it's so deep. Anyways, I thought that would be interesting to learn, so wanted to share that with you.
As a fish, and he wants to show you. Wow, it's a northern. That's a big northern or something ridiculous.
Ooh, you're far.
Let's see what you got here. He's pulling us.
He's really pulling us around.
Yeah, it's a big northern. He's a good size one.
He's under the boat.
We got a big mean northern. And he's pissed.
He has been. Trust me, he did have plenty.
You wear him out a while. I'm gonna get get this going here. You want to get your first northern off?
Not really. Pass. You want to get your 20th off?
Let's see if he's tuckered in. Come on, come on. You got anything? Yep. He's gonna run a little bit. And there's that guy. I'll pick him up. Just be quiet. Whoa. Okay. There's the big pig.
I can't quite. Oh, yeah.
Northern. There it is.
It's there.
Well, let's see what it is. Ooh, it's resisting. Oh my goodness, I think it's a smallmouth. Did the old, oh, splashy-roo. Oh wow, it's a biggie. He's a little tank.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I caught a fish finally. My first fish on the lake here. Oh boy. You all tuckered out yet here, bud? Nope, oh, he got off. That's okay. Take him off. Alright. Whoa! Oh yeah, you're a fighter. Whoa! Look at him go. He's punching. Yeah, spit it. You're free to spit it, mister. I'll give you permission. Ah, I'm gonna make you have to get it out of you. Oh, don't get in the damn Clio. Oh shit! There we go. Now we got a huge ass mess. Look at that. That required some thought. Alright, here we go. Grip that big bugger. You want to get him off?
Yeah, he takes it.
Alright, I'll let you. There you go. Yapper, yep, just like that. Here's the pliers, if you can't get it. Alright, thank you, sir. Oh yeah.
He's good size.
Yeah, that is a good size one. Alright, let's do something else. Okay, another smallmouth. Whoa! Oh, he's pulling, fighting for his little life. Oh. Alrighty, you want to do the honors again?
I can.
This is how you got the extractor. Oh, they are fun to catch. Oh, there we go.
You time up a little bit more.
Yeah. He's
still fighting pretty good.
That's a nice one, too.
Yeah. Just want to dive.
I'd say get the hell out of Dodge. I think he's getting run out of gas there.
Oh, he's a small little guy.
There you go. Ta-da! Alright, go home to your daddy. Good job. Way to save the fish.
Save the fish.
So that brings us to the end of this episode. Tomorrow is Friday, the last day at the island, and after that, it's our trip out. So tomorrow we'll have a little bit of footage of me fishing in the morning, and that will pretty much bring the episodes to an end.